Listen, men, tell me what you think. Can men be envious of other men? Let me tell you, I think so. I want y'all to comment down below. Tell me what y'all think men do. Men, are they envious of another man? Are they envious of another man? Listen, I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned. Now, what I do with the clicker? Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. And listen, I got a good one for y'all today, honey. Listen, woo. I wrote this one today. I was on the road today after I got done doing what I was doing, honey. They was just flowing at about 5:30. I was like, okay, thank you. Men, can men be envious of one another? Can they? Can men be envious of other men? That's the question. How are you going to judge him of his past, man, when your past looks just as bad as his? See, this is why men don't talk to other men, because you are always judging him. You see it. Don't judge me. That's what it says. Men can be envious of other men. He's trying to get to know you because he is dating your daughter, and you look envious of him because of what he is riding in. Honey, you know, everything you see him in, he worked hard for it. Yes, he did. He worked legitimately hard for it. But you look at him in judgment and enviousness. Honey, this is exactly why men don't talk to other men. They don't even want to talk to each other because of you. Even though he is grown, you are still telling him to suck it up. Yeah, y'all even put buttercup at the end of it. Men can be envious of other men. Men, what you have to say? Listen, I don't know why, but it seems to me that, okay, let me give you this example. I had wrote this example down of a friend that I used to have. A friend that she had a significant other. They still together. They married or whatever. So anyway, before they got married, she said that they had started going to church. Okay. Now her significant other, he has a lot of people, a lot of kids and stuff like that. And so she said that they were finally getting into church. They were at a peaceful spot. Okay. And they were finally getting into church. And so she said that he wanted to talk to one of the deacons. He said he had been going there. And he said when he really, really needed to talk to him, the man was like real stank. Like one of the deacons. I was like, dang, what? I was like, if that deacon only knew, because, people do have situations and you do have to look at that. But just that one thing, because he didn't want to go to church, but she wanted to go to church. I mean, yeah, he didn't want to go to church, but she didn't. He just started coming along because she started going. That was the story. And so when he finally decided that he was going to go to church, and she said they went there for a couple Sundays. This has been years ago. They went there for a couple Sundays, and then he finally said, okay, I'm going to talk to another man. He said that man was so stank, that deacon. Yeah, deacon. Do you know he did not go to church no more after that? Because it's already hard for men to open up. And when you finally, it's almost like when they're about to ask you to marry them, they have to muster up so much courage. And don't be sitting up here talking about she always trying to baby me. And I don't know, maybe because I got a son and I have uncles that were good men. Like, I mean, everybody got their own situations, but their hearts. And I see the heart of a man. That's what I look at. I think that, and I'm kind of hopping, but I'll get back on in a minute. But I think that women that don't care about men, they have been treated wrong by men. They have been treated wrong by men, but we all have, but we didn't let that turn us bitter. Cause you can see it in some people, but I see her be listening to their channels and stuff, but I'll be like, ooh, you ain't finished yet. Which we all are not finished. So don't think that I'm saying I'm finished, because I'm not. Because remember, my thing is you live in eudaimonious, but it's eudaimonia, and that's to live life well lived, meaning like you still are learning. You never stop learning. But I think a lot of people don't admit when they still got a lot of stuff in them. I do. And nobody's perfect. Okay. So don't even think I'm acting like that. Okay. But you can kind of tell, like, when you used to be like that, okay, let me get on back. So anyway, I think that, men do be kind of envious, they be kind of envious of other men, and they shouldn't be. And I know we've been bamboozled here because we have been bamboozled. When I say that, the men have been bamboozled because they supposed to be, I am man, hear me roar, right? And you looking at this, I'm like, what the heck? I can see why Becca is leaving, honey. Becca is leaving. Now, some of them are stuck. Because they know that some of them are sadistic. Some of these bobs are sadistic, honey. Okay, let me get on back. I don't even know where I'm at. But anyway, y'all follow me. I'll eventually get back on track. But I think, that's why men are so envious of one another. And it's so sad when you know that some of them are, they talk to the women more because they know where they can get the looks at. I be like, this is so wild. And then I'm kind of thinking, are the men supposed to teach the women and the women supposed to teach the men? I ain't figured this out yet. I have not figured out how to get this conversation started with the man. But it seems like men get more women from being on this channel. But my thing is like neck and neck. Both women and men listen to this channel when I look at the analytics. I'm going to look at them again just to verify that. But it's just a little inch. But when I look at other people's channels and I be like, they say they don't have enough men watching. I'm like, what? I mean, my stuff is like half and half. I guess it's what you talk about if you talk about half and half. But anyway, okay, come on back. What's this, my third time? But I think men do be envious of other men. I really do think they be envious of other men instead of trying to take that time to talk to them. And I think that was it that I had for that. That little one incident messed him up. Not messed him up, but that made him not want to talk. He did not go back to that church anymore. It only takes one thing, because you never know what people are going through. You never know. So I try to walk lightly. Am I perfect? No. But for the most part, if people just try to walk lightly with that. But a lot of people, I'm going to leave that right there. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Y'all been riding with a girl and I am so grateful. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversation